I had to reshoot this entire video. Salty face. Hey guys, I'm Verda Syrup. What's going on? So, this week theme on Verda Syrup is books. And we're talking about like our favorite books. And if I ask you what my favorite book is, I tend to do this thing where it goes like, so hey, what's your favorite book? Read. So, I'm going to show you some of the books I have with me that I like. First up, we have my current read, The Floating Islands, which is really good, and you guys are all fans of Harry Potter, so you would all like this. It's a very similar writing style. It's got a very Asian-y feel to it, like mystical Asian thing. I could totally see this being like a really badass anime or, you know, Japanese movie. It would be like if Avatar: The Last Airbender and Harry Potter had a baby. This would be their child. One of my favorite books of all time, Bossy Pants. I have never read a nonfiction book that made me laugh quite so much. I don't think I ever will, to be entirely honest. I read it on like 3 different plane rides, and I was just laughing the entire time. Those had to be the most entertaining airplane rides I have ever been on, simply because I was reading this book while on those planes. This book I got upon graduating high school, and it's actually a compilation of essays, but it's a really good book to read if you're feeling sad about life and the universe, and you feel like your existence is pointless, and you're feeling a lack of connection to the human race. Read this book. It will restore your faith in humanity. It really will. So if you're ever feeling down about the earth and human race, go read this. A lot of the reading I actually tend to do is comic books, because I like pictures and I have a short attention span, so it's easier for me to read the pictures and words and go through. Technically, my favorite graphic novel is Watchmen, but I do not have it with me, so Wanted is also a very good one. If you've seen the movie, the book is nothing like the movie. And it's about superheroes and supervillains. It's not about the cool thing with the knitting of people's names and fate and yeah, no, it's not that at all. My favorite book of all time, however, is Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. I don't have it with me because I actually read a friend's version, so one day I'll buy it. But it just, so many feels. And when I finished reading it, I was in the fjords of Norway on a bus, and we're driving through this beautiful landscape, and I was listening to Death Cab for Cutie and Coldplay. I had this great playlist, and I was just, you know, reading this book, and the imagery and the everything beautiful in it. It's just so good. And so many feels. And I actually got to meet the author, Jonathan Safran Foer. Here's a photo. It's us. We're bros. Broskies. It's whatever. So, Verda Syrup. That is my story of books. I will see you next week. Secrets. Love you guys. I'll see y'all next week. Should be lots of fun. Shane Dawson.